Are you ready for bed? Yeah. Good morning, guys. It has been 2 months since my last vlog because we have had a lot going on, and now it's time for you to find out why. So first of all, obviously Seth and I are married. You guys probably watched the wedding vlog. That was probably the best vlog I've ever edited. My friend Jenna took the camera and just like went through it and and interviewed everybody that we loved, and so that was super sweet. I obviously just woke up. I woke up like this. But I have been settling into this new life of mine. If you can see, I have so much more stuff like on the walls and in my apartment, and I've decorated for fall because it is September 28th and we are going to pick up a kitten tonight. Before I do anything though, I have got to get ready, but I want to try something with my new editing skills. So 1, 2, look at that. All ready for work, and now I actually do have to go because my boss called me in early because she's stuck with a new girl, and apparently I'm no longer the new girl anymore. Yay! And we're back. 6 hours later. That is my husband.
Going full SpongeBob?
Yes. He gets SpongeBob references. That's why I married him. So how's married life been?
It's been pretty fantastic.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's been fun. Good to see you every day. You know.
Yeah. He's all handsome right now. He's all dressed up. Okay, he's always handsome.
Wow.
He's just handsome right now. No. He's super handsome, and I'm not bad, you know?
You're super pretty.
You know, you hesitated, but I'm gonna take it anyway.
I was looking to make sure that I wasn't gonna hit anybody.
Well, that's a good excuse to hesitate. Anyway, we're on our way to go to a date night. I think he's taking me to an Italian restaurant. Is it Olive Garden?
No. I told you it's somewhere we've never been before, and I'm pretty sure, I don't think you've ever been before.
Have you been there?
No.
What's it called?
Noodles.
Noodles. So, my cat, or our cat, sorry, Becky, we got approved to adopt her tonight, which is amazing. But they were gonna call me or email me, and instead this lady, the foster mom of the cat at the time, she came by my work and asked for me. So 30 minutes of my closing hour consisted of her asking me questions, making sure that we have a good vet, making sure we're not gonna let her outside a lot, making sure we don't have other dogs or cats. Like, even though this cat is such a sweetheart and she could probably handle other animals, she was just like going through the application with me, and it was so thorough that my boss came up to me and she goes, "Are you adopting a kid or a cat?"
That's what it feels like.
It felt like that, and we're so happy that she was living with someone who cared about her, and it wasn't just like, you know, the Humane Society just threw her in her box and was like, whatever. But I think she was super attached because she's the one who rescued her from the trailer park and fed her and, you know, nursed her back to health because she was not healthy when they first got her, and she was about a year old. So there's a reason she's so tiny, is because her growth was stunted, which is so sad. However, I think Becky is her favorite because she said, I've just been really worried about finding a home for Becky because she's just been neglected so much, and she's like, I was gonna adopt her, but I foster a ton of cats and she just won't get the one-on-one attention that she really deserves. And so at the end, she shook my hand. She's like, I'm so happy to meet you, and I'm so happy that you're the ones getting this cat. And she like started crying. That's so sad.
It's probably why she wanted to come. She wanted to see you in person.
Yeah.
She probably honestly has never done that before.
Yeah, I think Becky's a special kitty. I mean, everybody at the PetSmart was like, Becky's the best, Becky's so sweet. And the fact that this lady went out of her way to track me down at Rick's, which I didn't even put my hours down saying that I was gonna work. I mean, I put down where I worked, which was Rick's.
She took a shot in the dark.
She took a shot in the dark. Like, she's a classy lady.
Or maybe the people at PetSmart told her that you were.
The application got faxed to her is what happened. So what did we do on our honeymoon? We went to Florida. We went to Seaside, Florida. It's 2 months later now, so my brain isn't all that fresh on the subject. Or is yours?
No.
I mean, okay, so there was dolphins. I know it was kind of rainy the whole week, but that's okay.
Inside and watched a lot of Friends.
We watched a lot of Friends. It was so nice.
A lot of Friends.
Okay, here's a little snippet of information for you who all who are getting married soon, or will get married eventually, and is watching this video 10, 20 years later. The week after your wedding, you're exhausted. It's just so much emotion goes on in that week actually, so much emotion happened the 6 months of planning, and for most people it's actually less than 6 months because apparently a year-long engagement is normal, which is weird to me.
So how would it be less than 6 months if it's a year long? Wouldn't the emotions be running for more than 6 months?
Anyway, I need to get back to my story about our honeymoon. So the advice is, you're gonna be exhausted. It's just so much emotions going on, so much everything going on. People asking you questions about on the wedding day, like, where do they put the flowers here? And then you're also, of course, big transition, life transition, and then you're traveling, and by the time you get to your destination, you just want to sleep. We took a lot of naps. It was a lot of just chill time, which is nice because eventually, you get to a point where you're like, in the end of the week, you're like, okay, let's go do something. So at the end of the week, we did go, and we went out, and we went to, oh, okay, don't turn.
Sorry.
So we went to Gulf World, and we swam with dolphins, and we were pulled by them, which was the coolest thing ever. And then we walked because this guy didn't want to go get an Uber because he thought it would be close enough to walk, but it wasn't kind of
farther than I thought.
A lot
Calm
farther
down.
than we thought. Sorry, we walked to a strip mall in Panama City, and we saw Baby Driver, which was really cool. We went to Dave & Buster's, which should have been. I guess we should have went more local because you can go to Dave & Buster's anywhere, but I wanted to go play some games, and we won some large jumbo cards. We still have those. Are you excited about them? We should play some games with them.
They're difficult to shuffle.
They are. If you follow my Instagram plug, you probably saw the video of him trying to shuffle them, which was pretty hilarious. Alright, so we're at Noodles and we're gonna go eat, and then we're gonna go get a cat. So the next time you see this, I'm gonna have a cat right here. Boom. So we got her in. I didn't film any of this, but we got her in the little cage and put her, we had her in the car, and she didn't pace or anything. She just sat down. She had a couple little mews, kind of like, hey guys, what's going on? She's kind of like, hey guys, what's going on? And then we had her in the house, and I put her in her room, showed her where we put her boxes and stuff, and she immediately just started exploring. Like that. Oh, and Becky's saying goodbye.